What's up YouTube? My name is Bedivere. Welcome to another episode of Zero to Hero. In today's episode, we are going to be diving into our Factorio vanilla playthrough. As always, if you enjoy the content, be sure to smash that like button, click the subscribe button as well if you haven't already, and that little notification there down at the bottom will keep you up to date with all new content that I provide. If you have any questions, concerns, tips, or tricks that you want to share with the community down in the comments, be sure to comment your comment down in the comments down below, and I will be sure to answer right back when I can. I do stream every Thursday and Sunday afternoon over at twitch.tv/Bedivere. Catch me down there. Link to all my socials, including Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram down in the description down below. We're building a great community down there. Come join, come hang out. It's really chill. You'll love it. All right, diving back into our episode here. In the last episode, we set up the first part of our automatic wall train and wall network. We set up all of our requester chests with all the products. We went over, how to set all of this up, including the wagon and separate everything. So if you have any questions on how to set this up, be sure to check that episode. I'll put a link in the top right hand corner. But before we set up our wall station, I think it's time, and it's way past due, that we get our robots going. Or not robots, but like our personal robots. It's way past due. I want to get our armor in. We have our blue circuits running. We have basically all of our sciences running, so there's no reason why we can't handcraft this stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my car. Where's my car? It's all the way down here. I'm going to take my car. I'm going to make some armor, and that way, building on forward will have a lot more at our disposal. And we are going to need to upgrade our plastic. I do remember talking about that. Oh, okay. Whoops. We will need the electric engines. So let's just take a little bit of that, and as well as steel. There we go. Okay, so that's power armor being made. We are going to need these batteries, which needs this personal battery. Did I leave any in the chest? That's one thing I want to know. Oh, while we're at it, we should probably research Roboport Mark II. So might as well. I want to see what I have in here. I do have some batteries in there, which is good, but it looks like that's it. Okay. Let's start making this personal battery. We're going to need a lot of batteries, a lot of steel. Why is this also not upgraded? I should have upgraded this. Let's go to our map view. Just upgrade this entire line. There's no reason why it shouldn't be. Because we're backing up a little bit. Yeah, all of this should be red. Yeah, we're backing up a little bit. I mean, we're using some of this side, but we're not using this side at all, and we're limiting ourselves. Okay, so that's red. That's good. I'm gonna upgrade all of this as well to red. There we go. There. And that's enough. Perfect. Okay, so the bots are going to end up doing that in the background. Let's go down and build some more batteries. What are we going to need for batteries? Oh, steel. We are going to need steel. Okay, so our Mark II Roboport is good. Let's just take a bunch of this stuff off the belt. Is that 14 total? Let's do another 6 so that we have 2 of the big batteries. Perfect, 6. Awesome. 18 plus the 2 that we already have. Awesome. That's good to go. And then we'll make the Mark II batteries with that. But we're gonna need blue circuits. We're going to need it for the Mark II roboports as well as the batteries. We're going to need the high density structures, which we have no shortage of, which is fantastic. And then the batteries, which are being made. Let's go ahead and just queue up the batteries first, just to get stuff out of our inventory. And then we can do the personal roboports. What do we need for the regular ones? Gears, steel, and what is it? Red circuits? Yeah, red circuits. Well, red circuits down here are pretty plentiful. And then we got the steel here, which is great. Oh, we're going to need the exoskeleton as well. Let's do 2 of these. What do you need? Gears now? So we're going to have 2 of the Mark II batteries, 2 exoskeletons. Where am I making gears? Right here. I don't want to pick all this up, but I guess I will. And then we can just recycle all that stuff. Okay, so we can make 1 of the Mark II roboports. What else are we missing? Probably batteries. I need... How many roboports are needed? 5. So I need a bunch more batteries. Thank you for taking that. Ooh, why is this short? Sulfuric acid, and it's short because of the petroleum. That's why. Oh boy, we got some work to do. We definitely have some work to do. Oh, we're gonna need the reactors as well. Do I have the personal reactors? I do not. Let's research that. But yeah, petroleum is a huge issue. So maybe working on this wasn't the best investment of our time. Because yeah, we have a huge battery shortage. And yeah, we don't really have anything to fix that as of right now. And we could still make a little bit. What am I missing? Whoop. Let's make this construction robot and construction robot. And then let's ask for 100. I need 5 of these. What am I missing? Oh, the red circuits. Red circuits is what I'm missing. I'm just picking up plastic. Oh, it's not the plastic, it's the gears. Also, where's my car? Okay. Let's pick up the gears from here, like a normal person would. There we go. Okay, I can make this as well as... What am I missing here? Low density structure. Oh, let's cancel this then. Make 1 of these. And then what do I need for this? Low density structures again. And then we'll go back down. We'll drop off those engines that we don't need. So actually, yeah, this was a fine investment of our time. It'll pay off. Low density structures, perfect. That's 1. We're missing the blue circuits. Okay, that I can get. Let's make 3 of these. So I need 100 of these. 1, 2, okay. There we go. We filled 1 up. And then let's go over here. And get a bunch more of these blue circuits. There we go, 2. And then we will recycle everything that we don't need. And this stuff I'll just put back into the production. This is being made for that. And then this is being made for that. Okay, so let's start putting this stuff into our exoskeleton. We'll put... Do I really have the top power armor? Or am I still waiting? Oh! There is another power armor, so I just did all that for nothing. I just did all that for nothing. I thought I was at the top one. I guess not. Whatever. At least these will be made. And I can at least have, you know, one of them in there. Yeah, it stinks. You can't have more than one. I can have one of these, though. Which is nice. Alright. Well, we'll have the rest once the other power armor is done. Okay, let's move on. Actually, well, we can start building it. Boom. Okay. Let's move on to our... how we're going to build our wall system. Actually, I'm going to go up here where my station is like my power poles are the way that I want them. And they're the closest thing to, and that wall is not very built yet. That, man, I can't English today. I cannot English today. I don't get what's going on. All right. Do I have like anything in my inventory to build with? I probably should have checked that. So we'll have our bots build some of this stuff. Do I have bot worker speed going? I don't. Let's have that. There we go. And let's do the energy. Man, I'm lacking on my research. Okay. The weapons damage. Perfect. So this is like how I like to have, you know, the end of my, not wall, end of my station to look like. There we go. We're just gonna have that go on the inside track. And then is that the, okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna build this a little bit from like backwards. So we're gonna have basically the back to the output this way. We're gonna have the end of the chain signal here. All these are gonna keep on going through. All right, let's get this power pole in there. Perfect. Do I have gates? No, but I have the ghost of it. So that's good enough because my train station is going to request gates. So I can build it. Okay, so then this is going to be, how do I want to word this? Wall, and then, what is it, it's like west? Wall west? Yeah. Because this will be wall west, this will be wall south, This will be wall north. I don't need a wall here because I don't need one. Oh, how's our nuclear going? It's been a while since we've been here. Oh yeah, we did automate this. Smart Bedivere. Smart Bedivere. Yeah, we're all the way backed up. We're already backed up. And a lot of this is going to be used also for, it is overkill, but it's also going to be used for the nuclear fuel that trains use. We're going to have a central fueling station and a depot for all of our trains. It's going to be great. We're going to have a central fueling station for our like ore trains. So coal, oil, like resource trains. So coal, stone, iron, copper, and oil. All 5 of those. And then each of the plates. So steel, iron plate, copper plate. All like the main production hubs. Or not production hubs, but they're going to have their own like depot for all those trains. Like green circuits are going to have their own train depot with their own fueling station. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I got a big plan for this mega base. And it's all going to be powered by circuits and conditions and all of that. It's going to be awesome. Okay, back to the task at hand. So we're going to need a fluid unload pump. Do I even have one? I don't think I do. Damn you. Do I have tanks? I don't have tanks either. Jesus. We might have to go back. I will need a storage chest. So this is going to be our unload, fuel, and then storage. Boom. We got one thing. And then at the end of this, boom. And then we're gonna signal up this thing. There we go. Okay, this stuff, we should have stopped at the mall first to get all of our resources. I'm gonna build up this train track. I'm gonna build up all of these train tracks. I'm gonna connect it to our main line as well. And then I'm gonna start putting some radars down. So I'm gonna do that. It'll be a little bit of, not quality of life, but it'll be a little project that'll be a little bit tedious to watch. So I'm gonna do all of that. I'll come back and then we will actually start building this station. All right, sorry to tease you. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so I finished out a kind of rudimentary rough T intersection down there. We're not really gonna need it. I just wanted to kind of connect our factory right now. With the extra research that's going on, we are producing a little bit more pollution. So we are kind of aggroing these bases over here, and we have no defenses. So it's actually a great time to demo our wall train and have that automatically build our wall for us. So what I'm going to do is, and I do have this in my blueprint book. I have a version of it. Let me see here. Yeah, I've got a version of it right here. I'm not entirely fond of the layout of it, so I think this new layout is going to replace it. However, what I do want to copy over are the circuit conditions. Or actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna do that from scratch for you guys. All right. Okay, so we have our pumps coming off. This is going to be the cargo train. This is going to be the fluid train right here with a couple tanks. And this is going to provide the oil to our factory. I'm going to add a pump. And then I'm going to pump that all the way over to this wall here. Whoops. There we go. And that's going to be where our oil comes from. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a provider chest here. And then a... Ooh, no, I needed a special type of inserter. I need a stack filter inserter. Damn. Okay, let's go back and get one real quick. Because what the stack filter inserter has the option to do is, with given circuit conditions, you can use circuit conditions to set what the filter is. And each icon or each item in this game has its own unique code, right? And when it's being read by a circuit or being read by a wire or something like that, that code is transmitted to any and all objects that can read that said code. So what you can do is you can set the filter to change based off of a circuit condition. And what we're going to do is we're going to have that be the case. And I'll show you how. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this stack filter inserter. We're going to need power pole, like, yeah, around here, just to kind of power everything. Boom. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have a constant combinator here be the thing that sets what we need here. Okay. So at this wall, this is going to output, let's see, we're going to set what we need. So this chest right here is going to provide all the stuff that we need to the logistics network. But we'll need a filter inserter to put some of the items into a... Please tell me I have this. RoboPort. There we go. Into a RoboPort to start the logistics network. But we want to whitelist robots and repair packs. There. Repair packs. All right. And then do I have the stack size? Yeah, let's do this. Okay, this will upgrade the stack size to 3. And that'll be good. Let's see, where were we? We're gonna want all this stuff in storage. This is going to be laser turrets. Let's do 50. Whoops, not 450, 50. I know I was really quiet during that entire time. You're probably wondering, Bedivere, what the hell is this for? Okay, so what this does is this sends a constant signal of these numbers, right? It constantly sends a signal of 50 repair packs, 50 walls, all of that. So we have, if we have a red wire and hook it up to a power pole, we see that all of our signals down in the corner here are all showing this. Okay? Now, what's the point of this? We want to read in all the signals from this chest. Okay? We'll hook it up to the wire. Say if there's, let's put some rails in there. Say if there's 100 rails, it'll read 100 rails on along the red wire, right? If we're requesting 100 rails, we want, since we have 100 in the chest, we want that to cancel out. So how do we do that? We put a arithmetic combinator here, right here. Or actually, I don't even think we need an arithmetic combinator. Yes, we do. We do. I'm going to turn that around though. I'm going to turn that around to go this way. Okay. So we're going to hook up this wire to this pole here. And then this wire, whoops, this wire to the bottom here, cut the wire, and then the output go to this one here. And this is very important. You don't want this wire touching this wire at all, or else the signals will combine, right? So if we disconnect this one, right now we have 100 rail here, 100 rail coming out on this wire. If we connect it, this pole will now have the 200 rails, so it'll combine it. We don't want that. So let's delete that. So we want this arithmetic combinator. We want whatever's in this chest to subtract from the total that we're asking for, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the input. We're gonna go over here and do each input and then multiply by -1. So what it'll do is, say if I have rail signal, all that stuff. So now we got 100 rails and 50 rail signals being as inputs here. So now you see the input signals are both the rails and the signals. So let's do another power pole here or let's move it over to here. I have a different one just for that sake, just for argument's sake. And then this output is going to go to this thing. And then, so each input is going to be multiplied by -1, and then the output is also going to be each. So, if we look at the output, it's turning, I don't know if you can see it. It shows -50 rail signals and -50 rails, or -100 rails. Now, we want to bring that signal over to here. So, now we have, where is it? Oh, so the signals are in the negatives, so you don't see them anymore, right? So we're no longer requesting the rails because we have sufficient enough, and we are no longer requesting the rail signals because we have enough. So now if I take half of these out and put 7 in there. So now this is outputting -7 and -50. We need 100 rails and 50 rail signals. Now we need 50 more rails and 43 more rail signals. See where I'm going with this? So this pole right here is going to be what's requesting the amount, okay? And this red wire is going to go to the station. Now, this station will enable when any of the signals it's receiving is greater than 0. So if any of these signals that we're getting along the red wire is greater than 0, it means that the station needs something, right? So this station will then activate when any of it is needing something. And then this is it. Let me just want to double check that I did my work right. This is good. Oh, I did forget something though. Yeah. Greater than or equal to 1. Yeah, same thing. Okay, yeah. But I did forget something. I forgot a huge component to this. We also need to request oil. Let's request 10,000, which is, a very little amount, but it'll be a decent buffer. So we need 10,000 oil, and then we also need to read these two pipes. These two tanks, not pipes. And that'll read the amount of oil that we have in reserve. All right, so that is it. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to copy all of this. Copy that to here. Oh, crap. I forgot to press the shift key. I'm gonna make this a new blueprint with that there. And this is gonna be my rail wall. I want a wall with this stuff, and then with like robots and stuff. Yeah. So auto wall station. That's pretty self-explanatory. Create blueprint. Let's just put it up here for now. All right, so how we activate this is we go back to our map, we go to our wall train, and now we want to set this to pick up at main base wall refill. And what we want to do is we want to set inactivity, okay, on the condition that we're going to have oil, right? We don't know how full the oil is going to be or whatnot. And then we don't know if our mall is actually going to be producing certain items at a time. And it might take so long for items to make that we don't want to wait till it's full. We want to wait till it either stops loading, which it means it's full, or we ran out of product. Like, say if we run out of product for one of the things, we don't want our wall train to stop because of that. We want it to at least deliver what it can. So we want to set this to 5 seconds of inactivity, meaning it's either slowed down so much that we don't have enough product to give out, or it's done, right? And then we want to set wall west, same thing, inactivity, not empty per se, because if we unload all of our oil, or maybe our wall station only requests 50 laser turrets, but we have 150 in the train, it's not going to unload all 150 laser turrets. So there's still going to be some left over. So that's why we want inactivity. When it's done, then come back or move on to the next wall station to unload even more of your product. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this to wall refill. There's nothing that's being made right now. And then it'll go to wall west. And we will see it unload in front of us. Oh, crap. Hold on. Manual. Yeah, I forgot one final little bit. Hold on. This inserter needs to read its hand contents. No, it's set filters. Yes, that's how it is. Let me just confirm. Oh, it's set filters based on what's needed. Okay. Gotcha. My bad. Oh, crap. Set filters. So it'll set filters based off of what we need. Okay. So it'll start by picking off, say like we need those 10 poles. It'll insert poles until we don't need anymore, and then it'll change the filter into the next thing in the queue. Does that make sense? I don't know why I asked you, because you're not actually here, but yeah. So let's delete that. There we go. Yeah, because that took some testing, so I didn't want to just wait around. So we set this to not enable disable, but just to set filters, and then we connect it to the merged wires, and it'll set to what we need next. Okay. Now let's go back, get our train, delete this weird circuit condition thing, and then come back. So it'll pick up the power poles until it doesn't need it anymore, and then switch the filter. It's gonna take power poles. Notice how these filters are going down. Nice. It changed to rails. Now it's changing to rail signals, then chain signals, and then robots. And now this thing is putting robots in there, and now they're gonna build. Hell yeah. Let's actually delete that. Yeah, this is magic now. So this is why we have the inactivity on the train, because once it starts unloading again, it resets this inactivity. Perfect. And you just see it automatically start going now. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And now we have roboports in here. So why don't we build a couple roboports on our map? Right here. Because right now it's only building within this roboport. Once a robot builds this one, it'll expand, and we can just build from the map instead of actually being there now. Now it's gone because we didn't have any more of the repair packs, which is fine. Actually, let's delete this because it's not even in line. What a scrub. But you can see now how over time this will build and also repair our walls. There we go. Now we can just set a RoboPort here, set a RoboPort here, and then it'll expand its field, right? So now we can just leave this until it's kind of finished building. It'll just keep on going back and forth. It'll refuel automatically, and our main base will build all the products. And this is great. This is fantastic. I love watching this. It's so satisfying because you just watch it. You watch the train contents empty with what they need, and then you just add more and more stations. You see it's just filling up the repair packs. The repair packs are probably going to be the first thing that empties, but once this thing is full, it won't need it. Because this is going to be like the hub for the repair packs. Let's go ahead and actually add in a few of these laser turrets just to have them. Because I know the laser turrets right now are going to be stagnant because of our battery shortage. And our battery shortage is because of our petroleum shortage. But yeah, that's how you essentially make the wall stations, and you just add more and more of these things, and then you can just copy and paste the spacing, and then you could add as many as you want. I'm going too far out. And then, I mean, they'll chop down trees, they'll add anything that you need. And the great thing is, the reason why I put this end chest in at the very end is for things like trees, anything that it deconstructs and all that will go into the storage chest, not the provider chest. It would go in the storage chest, back in, and then if we go back to our factory, or back to our main base. Oh, I didn't set that up. I didn't set it up. Okay, we'll do that right now. But yeah, that's the first of the base, or of the defense, and then we'll go ahead and add that same thing to the one to the south, and then we'll add a one up north. But I do need to add an inserter here, and then an active provider chest. Yeah, active provider chest. Because robots use active provider chests to provide ahead of passive provider chests. I think they prioritize first. So we want this stuff to be recycled first, coming from the outpost. All right, that's that wall station. Let's go ahead to the south, add another one, and then just leave that be. And then we could actually add one to the north as well. And then just from our map, build it out, which is super, super easy. Now that you can place ghosts and place blueprints from the map, you can be anywhere in your factory and add on to your walls. Perfect. And this station, this power pole actually worked out perfectly because it's hugging, which is what I wanted. So we'll just add that there. And honestly, we just need the bots to build the first parts of the station and the power pole, and then it's good to go. This will be wall S. And then what we do is go to our map, add this train. After wall west, should go to wall S. Why can't it reach it? And turn there. From there, Oh, it's because this little bit isn't built. There we go. Now, let's go back. Train, add a station, wall S. And then inactivity as well. First, then we'll go to wall west, wall south, and then we'll finish off with wall north. All right. And then that'll be the end of our episodes after that. Whoops, let's take that off. And then we'll add Roboport down here just to help. Oh, and one more thing. We need to finish out. Actually, no, we'll do this from the map. We'll do this from the map menu. Because it'll just show what you need to do to set it up. What I'll do too is I'll build this station from the map as well, just so that you guys can see how powerful these bots can be. Here we go. And it's tough with the trees. Maybe that wasn't such a great idea. Oh, and you can't do it without the radars anyways. Okay, so we'll go up there. But now that I'm kind of further away, we can add the pipes needed for this one. So we just add a ghost. Probably something along the lines of that. Oh, and you can see the train's already there. There. Oh, why'd it move? Oh, it probably requested something that it didn't have. Let me just double check something. Well, we'll see. We'll see if there's any issues. We can always bug test. But we're gonna need more rails. Let's ask for 2K. Because we're gonna need a lot more rails. Just to go up. Crap. Let's get rid of these. Get rid of these. Do I have more rails? I'm asking for 2K, right? Oh, I didn't press the enter. Boom. Yes, please, and thank you. More rails, yum, yum, yum. Awesome. Now, we will go up and build out the top of our factory here. Oh, we got... Oh, thank God I just missed that. Oh, my spidey senses were tingling, and that's why I moved. Okay. Whew. Yeah, that was dumb to stay on the rails. Oh, that's so funny. I just dodged that by a split second, and I didn't even know. Or maybe I did. Maybe I'm all-knowing. Oh, that's so funny. Cool. Add our lights. And then we'll slowly but surely make our way up. Oh man, this is so satisfying. And our bots are moving so much quicker now. There we go. Like, imagine, like, without the bots, this just would have taken forever. And then Go ahead and delete all the trees. Now we got to move a lot slower because trees take time. Oh crap. I did the wrong station. I did it from the blueprint book. Go back to wall refill right now. Delete that. We need to, oh crap. We need to delete this. Delete. Control Z. No, Control Z is what we put. Dang it. I put the wrong one in. That's why it wasn't lining up. There we go. Okay. Blueprint auto wall station. That's what I want. I want it right here. Hold on. Does that mean this one was wrong too? No. Okay. That one's good. That one's fine. Let's not undo this. Command do that. Thank you. Now we just need to re-add everything, which is an absolute huge annoyance. No, I need to take it from here, put it in there, then delete that. Okay, so this stuff here, that's good. I can add, what can I add back? I can add the repair packs in. Don't need that really. I can add this stuff in here, as well as all these, the construction robots. There we go, and add the wood thing back. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. Let's turn this back on. Turn that back to wall north. And then add the train back on it. Where's the train? Right here. And then wall north. Oh, why can't I? Oh, it's because of these. Perfect. Awesome. Now we can add wall north back onto it. It's gonna go refill. What is it refilling with? Oh, it's the oil that it needs. I think that's the last thing it needs. Let me just double check. Yeah, that needs oil. And then this probably needs oil too. Oh no, it needs the rails. Oh, I didn't copy it once. Oh, okay. Okay. So copy. I didn't copy the inserter. All right, let's delete that. I can actually keep this stuff because that's good. Like that's going to be in line every single time. So wall repair, or no, auto wall repair. So let's go with wall construction bot, laser turret, and that auto wall repair. Create blueprint right here, and let's delete this one. And then I want to take this, put it in this book. Yes, please, and thank you. And then delete this one. Perfect. Okay, now we can take that book and add it to, let's see here. Where are we? All the way down south. Rotate it, align everything up, and then repaste, and then that should add the wires. Yeah, that adds the wire. Okay, so that's why I wasn't unloading anything was because the wire wasn't there, and I had copied the station before I had added that wire. So that's my bad. Okay, so let's go back to our paste. Nope. Back up here. This thing, rotate, and then add that here. Awesome. Then that should add everything that we need. Add all that stuff there. All right, and then add this stuff. I'll just add this for now. And these ones for now, just to jumpstart the power. Perfect. Oh, and then I should also add the blueprints for the gates just to make sure that those get added. Perfect. And then I can mark all of these trees here for deconstruction, and they'll get placed back in this storage chest over here. All right, here we go. Sounds perfect. It doesn't matter that this stuff is good. I just need, basically, those are the only two things I need to really start. Oh, besides, no, this one. Right, and then it starts. Wall N. Okay, cool. So this station here is good to go. Should probably finish everything out. And we'll do that by adding just a bunch of these. Cool. That'll expand, expand, expand. That's good there. That'll just keep on adding, keep on adding. Okay. I think we're in a good spot. I think we're in a really good spot. Just add this stuff here. So you'd manually have to build the first stations. But from there you should be good. Perfect. Man, I love this. Take a little bit of these. just to free up those. All right, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to smash that like button, click the subscribe button as well if you haven't already, as well as the little notification bell down there at the bottom to stay up to date with all new content. If you have any comments, suggestions, tips, tricks, you want to roast me, I don't care. Just let me know down in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to comment right back to you. If you want something a little bit more one-on-one, if you want to hang out with the community and I do stream every Thursday and Sunday afternoon over at twitch.tv/Bedivere. All the links to all my socials, including Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description down below. All right, y'all, that's going to be it for me today. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.